How to customize 3D football jersey mock-up in After Effects. Let's get started. Find the composition named _full football jersey design. This is the composition you will need to export each time you create a new design. Once you get a hang of it, I would suggest creating all your designs and saving them all into a unique folder. This way it will be quick to replace the texture in Cinema 4D. Customize each of the panels with your own design, colors, or pattern. You will need to edit all panels with your own design unless a certain panel is blank. Just make sure you move the temporary text before saving or rendering your design. The edit panels are all in the folder named Edit These, which you will find in the Project panel. First you will set all the base colors and then you will go into each panel individually to add your design. To change all the base colors, go to the Composition, _full football jersey design and click on the Color Control layer. In the Effect and Presets panel, change all the colors of each item listed to the base colors of your choice. You will see these changes made immediately to the 2D football jersey pattern. To add in your own designs or patterns, go to the specific composition of the panel you want to edit. These will all be found in the _Edit These folder. When adding in your designs, as long as you stay inside of the guidelines set for each panel, your full design will show up on the final 3D mockup. Get as creative as you want. It is very simple to go back and make changes by switching back and forth from _full football jersey design and the current panel you are customizing. This will show you exactly where it will appear on the football jersey. Note, the front tag design has an adjustment layer that mirrors the design. This will be flipped correctly on your 3D mockup once you replace the texture in Cinema 4D. Saving the design you just customized to replace the texture in C4D with your design. Go back to the _full football jersey design composition and add this composition to the render queue. Then you will export this as a PNG with RGB plus alpha selected and save as a unique file name to avoid replacing previous designs. Use the following render settings to save each design: format, PNG sequence, channels, RGB plus alpha, output settings. Make sure you save a unique file name to avoid replacing previous renders. Alright, let's get started with setting up the 3D model. First, open the Cinema 4D file provided in your download named 3dfootballjersey.c4d. You can also find this by right-clicking on the 3dfootballjersey.c4d file in the project panel inside of After Effects. Just right-click it and select Reveal in Explorer or Reveal in Finder. Now, inside Cinema 4D, go to the Objects panel on the right and find the football jersey object. Double-click on the material, which is the last icon in the row. In the Material Editor, make sure Color is selected and locate Texture right below Brightness. Click on the folder icon to the right of the file name. Find the rendered PNG file with your new design and click Open. Save this C4D file. When you go back into After Effects, you should see the football jersey updated with your design inside the Export Football Jersey Only composition. Now let's talk about controlling the camera position. Right now the camera is circling around the football jersey, giving it a rotation animation. You can simply remove these keyframes and create your own animation. It doesn't have to only rotate. Find the composition _Export Football Jersey Only. Select the jersey control layer and press R on your keypad to reveal the rotation parameters. Currently the animation is rotating along the Y-axis one time. To speed this up, go to the last keyframe and instead of it being set to 1x plus 0, set it to 2x plus 0 or higher for a faster rotation. You can adjust the last keyframe to your liking if you want it faster or slower. Finally, let's move on to exporting. If you want to render the full animation without a background, make sure you render as high quality with alpha. You should see this in the output module settings inside the render queue. For better 3D quality, but a much longer render, change the 3D settings quality to a higher setting within the composition settings. Using your rendered 3D football jerseys, create a new composition to create a new scene. Add a solid for your background color and choose a color. You can also add a fill effect on the background to change the color to something else. If you want to get more creative, you can add an image as your background. Let's make magic.